Welcome back to another Madden NFL video, in which today we have a AFC Divisional Conference matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. So this should be a fun matchup between head coaches Zach Taylor and Mike Tomlin, as well as a fun quarterback battle between Joe Burrow and Kenny Pickett. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one and see which team will come out on top. Let's get it. Kenny Pickett and the Steelers will get the ball to start off the game. So let's take a look at his stats from last year. As he had 245 out of 389 attempts, 2404 yards, 7 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Here on 2nd and 9, Kenny Pickett is in the pocket and tries to roll out, but the defense is there and he is sacked by Trey Hendrickson, and this will bring up a 3rd and 16 for the Steelers offense. Here on 3rd and 16, Kenny Pickett will work the right side of the field and get it to his receiver number 14. And this will be enough for the Steelers' first down as they get to the 35. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how this play unfolded. Kenny Pickett had a nice clean pocket and a tight window to get it through, but he gets it nonetheless, and they stay on the field. Here on 2nd and 7, Kenny Pickett rolls to his left and throws it to the flat and completes it to number 80, and they will near midfield at the 48-yard line. Here on 3rd and 10, Kenny Pickett is in the pocket and will work the right sideline, and it is deflected by the defender for an incompletion, and this will be 4th and 10 for the Steelers, and they will have to punt the ball to Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense. It is now time for Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to step onto the field, so let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 414 out of 606 attempts, 4,475 yards, 35 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. Here on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow quickly gets the ball out to the middle of the field and completes it to Jamar Chase, who will take it to the 29-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow will hand it off to Joe Mixon down the middle of the field, and they will take it to the 46-yard line near midfield. Here on 2nd and inches, Joe Burrow has a play-action pass and will throw it to the flat as he gets it to Smith Jr., and this will take the Bengals to the Steelers' 24-yard line and into field goal territory as the first quarter comes to a close. And here are the stats for it right here. Here on 2nd and 3, Joe Burrow will hand it off to Joe Mixon, who finds some space on the left-hand side and will take it to the 11-yard line. Here on 3rd and 2, Joe Burrow will hand it off to Joe Mixon, who will take it right up the middle and get into the end zone. And the Bengals are going to score the first points of the game, taking a 7-0 lead over the Steelers here in the second quarter. And let's take a look at the replay right here, as Joe Mixon had nice blocking up front to allow him to get into the end zone. Here on 3rd and 4, Kenny Pickett has time in the pocket and will roll out to his left, and he feels the pressure and just has to get rid of it. And it'll be a 3-and-out for the Steelers as the Bengals get the ball with 1:51 left here in the first half. Here on 2nd and 10, Joe Burrow and the Bengals will work the middle of the field as he completes it to number 28, Joe Mixon, as they get into Steelers territory at the 41-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. Great job by both the quarterback and the running back to bide some time and get into the open and beat their man to get that huge gain. Here on 2nd and inches, Joe Burrow will work the right sideline as he completes it to number 83, Tyler Boyd, as they will enter the red zone at the 12-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, Burrow will work the left sideline as he gets it to number 1, Jamar Chase, and the Bengals will double their lead, taking a 14-0 lead over the Steelers here in the first half. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. Joe Burrow quickly gets the ball out, and Jamar Chase finds the open spot in the defense in the end zone. Here on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow will scramble to the right and get it to number 81, Irv Smith, who will take it into Pittsburgh territory at the 40-yard line. and that is a completion of 20 yards on the play. And let's take a look at the replay as Joe Burrow makes the throw on the run and gets it completely to Irv Smith on a great play. Here on 2nd and 8, Joe Burrow has time in the pocket and will work the right sideline as he completes it to Irv Smith Jr. once again, who takes it to the 22-yard line near the red zone. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see what happened. And there was a nice passing lane, and Joe Burrow has a great pass, which Irv Smith makes a great catch on. Here on 3rd and 6, Joe Burrow has time in the pocket and will work the flat as he gets it to Irv Smith, who gets it down to the 12-yard line, and this will set up for a 4th and inches. Here on 4th and inches, Joe Burrow will take it himself and get enough for the first down at the 11-yard line. Here on 3rd and 5, Joe Burrow has time in the pocket and tries to work the right sideline, and it is in the hands of the receiver, but it falls incomplete as he goes down to the ground. And this will make it 4th and 5 for the Bengals, and they are going to let Evan McPherson make a chip shot from here, and this will give the Bengals a 3-possession lead as they take a 17-0 lead over the Steelers here in the 4th quarter. Here on 2nd and 10, Kenny Pickett has time in the pocket and rolls around and is met by the defender, and he is sacked by Hill. And this will bring up a 3rd and 18 for the Steelers as they are going to go quickly, and Kenny Pickett steps up into the pocket and gets hit while throwing it as the ball falls incomplete. Here on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow will hand it off to Mixon, who finds some space on the left side, and he cuts to the left once more to avoid the defender and will take it to the house. And this will make the score 24-0 in favor of the Bengals. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. And what a great run by Mixon, as he got good blocks and had a great juke ability to get around the defenders and into the end zone on that play. Here on 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett is in the pocket and the pressure gets there, and before he could get the throw off, he fumbles it, and it is recovered by number 92 on the Bengals, and it is BJ Hill with the touchdown. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. Great job by the Bengals defense to get that touchdown. Kenny Pickett just got hit while throwing it. Ball falls out and is scooped and scored by Hill. Great job by the Bengals as they take a 31-0 lead over the Steelers. Here on 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett throws the ball over the middle and completes it to number 18. And the clock will run out as the Steelers allow it to do so. And the Bengals will defeat the Steelers 31-0. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. If you're a fan of the NFL and college football, stay tuned as we'll be covering both all season long. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.